a normal life for me. But we grew up with my mom's sisters, and they taught us how to speak and read and brought us to school. What was hard was I was not able to have enough time to learn sign language. That's why I'm not fluent with communicating with my dad. My mom still knows how to speak because she lost her hearing when she was on her elementary years. So she learned how to speak. Mas close po ako sa kanya kasi nakakapag-lip read siya, nababasa niya po pag yung labi namin. So nung ito lang pong pandemic, nawala na siya ng memory. So nawala na siya ng memory ng words. So mas mahirap na po para sa amin sa paano.
Is there anyone else who has a question for our applicant? I think we are good. Thank you so much.
Thank you po.
I'm 26 years old, residing in Vietnam, Sorias. Not strong because we're not getting any younger anymore, so I want to maximize all the things that I do. So I want to inspire other people also, not just the other people, but also my men, because since I serve in the military right now, they look up to me as a good leader. So I have to be 100% mentally and physically strong so that I can serve my country. Well, thank you.
Judges, Sir Carlo.
Hello,
Hello, sir.
nice to see you again. So you mentioned you have your people and you're a leader. So can you give us the top qualities of a great leader?
Well, sir, honestly, since I'm the company commander of our infantry, so what I do is I need to be like 100%, dedicated to my job, and because these people look up to you as their inspiration. Since I'm the officer, and these men are my enlisted personnel, so they're under my management. So yeah, just have to be a good leader to these guys and just show them that you're worth it to be a leader. And that's it. Thank you. It's actually I love this.
Can you share to us a bit what logistics at the Philippine Army is
Well,
like?
logistics are the one who provides the supply chain, especially for we have some projects, so we are the one who issue gas slips, and there's a request from the battalion. We are the ones who deploy the transportation and other goods. So that's what I do. I'm the signing officer of the logistics division. So yeah. Thank you, Ms. Kelly.
Thank you for giving us.
That I am strong because I am strong.
Yeah, I'll pick him
because,
too.
These people need
He
me.
serves in the military.
And,
Wow, that's a
I
lot.
believe that I should be strong for myself and for the people in the community that I care for. If you exude strength, everything follows. You will develop confidence and in turn inspire and motivate other people. Thank you.
And we have a question from our judges, please.
Hi, Brian. What is the most selfless thing you do?
Selfish thing.
Selfless.
Selfless.
I believe when I was doing my charity works, I need to sacrifice everything, especially my time. And
Yes, Rodel. Kurt,
usually when I'm
just
working,
scream.
actually I can't. so I need to divide my things, my private life, my work, and to charity purposes. But I definitely enjoy loving or taking care of other people. That's why I believe that's the selfless thing that I did. Thank you.
Jeremy Kentos, I'm 25 years old, and I love strong because I believe that you need to be strong in order to balance things in life, whether it comes to fitness, work, education, and managing a social life. Because people always tell me that, oh, you have to sacrifice this, you have to sacrifice that in order to be the best in this. But I believe that you don't have to be the best in something as long as you're the best version of yourself. And it's okay to be number 2, it's okay to be number 10, as long as you're happy.
Thank you. Let's find out what the judges would like to know. Sam.
Casey,
Hi, Jeremy.
great observation.
Tell us about something or a challenge that you faced in your life that
If they ask too
pivoted
much
and
questions,
the
that means
person
they're
that you are
interested
today.
and they like the
I
person.
think a good example is because I used to compete in powerlifting and strongman, but when I was training for competition, I didn't really focus on social life, so I didn't have a balance. Everything was focused on the competition, and after the competition, I was like, I feel kind of empty because I was happy during the competition, but I didn't have a balance, so I was like empty afterwards.
Eileen.
Hi. What is your idea of happiness and success?
I think my idea of happiness and success is to be free, like no matter is to enjoy the process without worrying too much about the future.
Nice.
Thank you. I believe the judges are satisfied with your answers. You may now.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am January's Paglinawan, 28, and as your millennial farmer and the naked chef, I love strong because my body is my temple that will allow me to do the 5 F's of my life: fitness, football, to be able to manage and give moral support to the youth academy players in our football team within the province. Food, to be able to teach on good conscious food practices, and farming, to be able to document my journey as a millennial farmer, and to be able to be physically fit to allow me to be able to do the needs and the errands at the farm. And then lastly, family, the sole reason why I'm here, the whole sole reason why I left the city and moved to the province is to be able to be strong enough to continue to live long and then continue the legacy of our family. Thank you.
Another millennial farmer, Sunshine.
January, hello. What do you think is the biggest problem the younger generation has today?
They're all leaving the agricultural life and going into the city and forgetting the most important thing, which is food. I cannot plant the rice fields for everyone, so I really need to empower, and that's why I also brought my sister to come along, is because she needs to be the voice of the female, as there's probably not, I think we're probably the only farmers here, so if we can have a voice to be able to give importance of what is really important as a millennial farmer, because the millennial farmer of today is, although in my generation, but we're adapting to the modern technology. Everyone's working remotely, everyone's studying remotely, but we have to give importance to food. Thank you.
Do we have any more questions? Sir Greg.
So do you think there's an opportunity to do urban farming here in this?
Yeah, actually, my sister and I were currently in the development of trying to work with container vans and using our farm as a model site to be able to go back into the city. And then under my academy, we have youth members and players who we hire in the restaurant and the farm fields, because you can earn money and livelihood through the game of football, but when you're in the farm, when you're in the restaurant, you'll be able to adapt to certain life skills. And so that's a project that I feel like it's going to happen within the near future, within a year or 2 years, God willing. Thank you.
I'm Pedley, I'm 21 years old, and I love strong because it's a part of me. Being strong is who I am and is being developed day by day. From the moment I moved here, actually from England, 8 years ago, it was a hard transitional phase for me because of the cultural difference. And I believe that my mom, she gave me the strength to be stronger, to be better, to be a better man who I am today. And I want to dedicate this moment to her because she gave me everything, and especially because she gave me her Filipino side. And I love the Philippines, you know, it's where I live and I feel at home. So once again, I am Pedley, and I will stay strong to love strong.
Judges, who has the first question? Kylie, if you were granted one wish, what would you wish for?
Thank you for that question. For me, my wish would be for my mom to live with me forever, to be honest, because she has made me the person who I am today. And she's molded me. You know, I love her so much for that. And once again, especially because I'm a Filipino and I wouldn't be here without her. So that is my main wish for me. Thank you.
Is there anyone else with a different question?
Your mom with you here today?
No, she's not here, but I think she's watching, so hi, Mom.
So if your mom were to describe you, so how would she describe you as a son?
For me, I think she would describe me as motivational because during the pandemic, I was not actually in a healthy kind of state since I was actually weighing at 98 kilos. And currently I'm 77 kilos, so it's actually made a big difference in my life, you know, being healthy, being stronger. And I believe she pushed me to be here today and to be stronger. So thank you.
Thank you.
I'm 23 years old, and I love strong because strength is courage, and courage gives me the strength to be here today. One of the reasons that I joined this was to really prove something to myself and to find the strength within me to be able to perform at my peak at all times. Thank you.
Let's now find out from our judges. Go right ahead, Sam.
Good afternoon, Eric. We just want to know, what do you think is the biggest problem the younger generation of today are facing, or is facing?
Eric Weiser is turning
Thank you for
24
that
tomorrow.
question. I think one of the biggest problems that our younger generation is facing today is self-image, and that's because of all the unrealistic standards that are set with all our influencers, all our fashion models, and that makes it really difficult for people to accept themselves and to be proud of who they are, not only with their bodies, but also with how they perform in their day-to-day lives. So I think if we can change that notion where people who influence choose to teach people or teach these younger generation how to love themselves and how to accept themselves better, then I believe that it will really help for our future generations as well.
Galing magsalita.
Go right ahead, Kylie.
So it says here Filipino Dutch.
Yes, I am.
Tell us more about your Dutch culture. What are the similarities between Filipino and
So although I was born in the Netherlands, I was raised in the Philippines and I've lived here my whole life. Although I've been to my country quite a few times. And I think something that we do share in similarity is that both Dutch and Filipinos find happiness in everything they do, no matter how difficult life is, no matter what they're going through, they always find a reason to smile.
I have a very deep insight. I'll give you a Baba question. Chest day or leg day? Why?
If I'm honest, I would probably choose leg day because chest day is something that's a favorite for everyone who works out or lifts weights. But why would you choose something that's easy if you can challenge yourself to do something that will, really challenge you?
Never miss a leg day. Thank you so much.
My name is Carla Deloda. I'm 38 years old, and I love strong because it enables me to inspire. As a degree holder in occupational therapy in the wellness world, it has been my mission and advocacy to help people maintain a positive mental well-being through fitness. Many men especially suffer from mental health issues due to certain stigmas that portray weakness. These oftentimes lead to anxiety, reckless behaviors, and worst cases of depression. I had recently lost a few friends due to depression, and this holds close to my heart. I was also one of those that continues to fight. Now I stand here as a catalyst that aims to provide solutions to these challenges, together with Century Tuna and its health conscious platform, I firmly believe that together we can make a change for the better. Thank you so much. So every morning at 6 a.m. I have to wake up and prepare for the very first client, which starts at 7 o'clock. Also, sometimes I have clients in the US that I train. So the time varies, right? It's daytime here, it's nighttime there. I have to plan that out all throughout the week. But on a day-to-day basis, going back, starts with the early clients, and then I have my own personal training session, train myself. First meal of the day, because I do intermittent fasting, and then the afternoon sessions. At night, I usually do research, improve myself, improve my craft. I need to be 100% for those who trust me with their health and wellness.
Hello everyone, good afternoon. I'm Herson, I'm 30 years old. Why I love Strong? It's because I'm a father of 2 adorable kids already. And everything that I do is for them. Just like other contestants, other applicants, I'm a casualty of depression. Last 2021, last year. Anxiety. And the mother of my 2 kids and I decided to go separate ways. So it's hard for me to accept everything, you know. It's really hard for me. She was my love of my life. They say that it's hard to let go of someone that you love, that you truly love. But what can I do? Especially you have 2 kids. You know? But what can I do? I need to let her go. I need to save my life. I need to pursue life. Well, there was a time that I was thinking, I'm planning to end up my life because I think there's nothing to do anymore. There's no purpose anymore for me. But then I realized that I have 2 kids already, and I seek help for God, for guidance. But then, I'm doing it now. I'm here talking to you guys. So thank you. I'm a Superbods.
And let's find out what the judges would like to ask you, starting with Kylie.
Hi, Herson. Congratulations on your journey. Siguro, can you give us one lesson you've learned during the pandemic and overcoming depression that you carry over today?
Right. Siguro, the most wonderful thing that I've learned this pandemic is whatever challenges that will come to you, you just need to seek help to Him, especially number 1. And then, just like Denzel Washington said, fall 8 times, get back 10. So, for me, this pandemic, I've learned a lot of things. I need to fight for myself. I need to pursue life. I need to love myself. So
Thank you for being here today.
I'm Geoffrey Kakalintin. My friends call me Jeff Boy, and I'm still strong at 47, and I'm a Superbod. Why I like strong? I like strong because it gives me a positive outlook in life, not only physically, but mentally. Turning impossible to possible, believing myself, I can do all things. I am a triathlete, a Spartan, a gym rat, a pet lover, and a family man. What's my secret to being active? Proper nutrition and regular exercise. Fitness makes me strong. I want also others to be strong. I can be their motivation, their inspiration. I can teach them the importance of exercise and nutrition so we can live life to the fullest hanggang pagtanda, malakas. Hanggang pagtanda, masarap ang buhay. Again, this is Geoffrey Kakanindin, and I'm your Superbod.
Thank you so much, judges. Dapat ganun din yung excitement and energy pagtanong nyo. Sam,
Isang monologue pala.
dapat ganun ka rin magtanong.
We love the energy, of course, and you bring a lot of energy with you today. We appreciate that. A quick question, no? What has been your hardest goodbye in life so far? There was one thing we had to say goodbye to. Medyo nahirapan ka tuloy ko. What was that?
Goodbye to my loved ones. Kapagkat sa nanay ko, nung namatay siya, hindi ko man lang, dahil lang sa abagad siya namatay siya, cancer, at hindi ko nagkakita ang dapat na pagmamahal na ibigay ko sa kanya. Kaya, goodbye. Baon na ang pagmamahal na siya nito.
For Greg?
Ano bang kape ang iniinom? So,
Hindi pa naman, Paul. Hindi pa. Kinakaya ko pa.
no, but,
Halata na ba?
how can you inspire, let's say, your kids and the younger generation to embark on a fitness journey early on rather than later on in their life?
By setting an example. Kapag nakikita nila ako nag-gym, kumakain ng tama, palagi ko ma-inspire ko sila para magawa ang ginagawa, masundan nila ang ginagawa ko. Yun lang po, salamat po.
I'm 40 years old. I love strong because 10 years ago I was diagnosed with a severe case of extra-intestinal tuberculosis.
Ooh.
I thought it was the end of the road for me. I was already dying, but God raised me with another life, showing me the importance of healthy living. With my second life, I plan to make the best out of it. Being strong gives us the opportunity to stay connected with our loved ones and to inspire more people to be the best version of themselves. Thank you.
Hi, Ralph. If you were granted one wish,
Yes.
what would your wish be?
Actually, I have a simple goal in life. Just to see my kids prosper and grow and to be successful. That's the only thing I want in life.